everybody, welcome back to another exciting session with Trisha ma'am. Inculcating good habits and disciplined behavior in kids will take them a long way in life. So how can we do this? Just by setting a daily routine and sticking to the timelines. But who is responsible for making the kids follow these instructions daily? It's we parents. If there are anyone to whom kids will listen to, is their parents. How can we set a daily routine is a question to many parents. Today I'm here to make it so simple and realistic enough for you to execute it. First, let's talk about the morning routine. In morning routine, wake up time is the first step. Always make sure to have a fixed wake up time to kids, whatever it is, be it at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock as per your schedule. Make sure the wake up time for a child is fixed each and every day. As soon as the child wakes up in the morning, make it a point to greet the child by hugging them or kissing them with a very happy smiley face. In turn, make sure the child will hug you, kiss you and be very happy and excited to start a new day. Next, morning rituals. As soon as the child is out from the bed, without wasting any time, without roaming around the house, make it a point to get them straight to the washroom where they do these 5 things back to back. Toilet, brushing their teeth, bathing, clothing and combing the hair. We may do all these 4 things, but we may miss out on combing the hair then and there itself. But make it a point to comb the hair as soon as they get dressed up so that they feel neat from top to toe. Once the child is ready for the day, now it's time to hit the first meal of the day. What is the first meal of the day? It's their breakfast. Kids need lot of energy to be active throughout the day, for which we have to produce a balanced diet as a breakfast, which has to include milk, cereal and proteins. For example, like milk is rich in calcium, which helps kids grow height because they makes their bones strong. And the next is to have a cereal, which is a fiber and carbs food, which gives them a lot of energy to perform for the rest of the day. Egg or pulses, which are rich in protein, helps the child in repairing the muscles and letting them be strong. So a balanced diet is must for a child to have an active brain and an active body, without which kids will feel so lethargic and so dull. They don't feel like greeting somebody or they don't feel like going out and playing. All these happens when they don't have a solid first meal of the day. Now they are ready bodily and the tummy is full. Now it's time to give some brain tune activities. That is when they have to go to the school. Now the 4th morning ritual is to go to the school. What is the ritual in it? The routine is like they have to pick up their bag, put on the shoes, hug their parents, have a happy smile on their face, kiss them and say a happy goodbye to start their day out independently. So for this, a parent has to happily give them a send-off with a smiley face, which produces happy hormones in their brain and then which will give them confidence to fight with the outer world without their parents, in socially with their classmates and teachers and people around in the world. Evening routine. The first thing in the evening routine is back from school. As soon as the kids are back from school, make sure we are ready to receive them and spend time with them without distracting ourselves in works like house chores or watching a TV or phone or friends. You have to be away from all this only to welcome your child happily after a very long day spent at school. As soon as the child is back from school, make it a routine to put their shoes in place, put their lunchbox in place in the kitchen and bag in the study room. After this is over, the second step is again straight to the washroom, doing 5 things. Toilet, if required, brushing, bathing, clothing and don't forget to comb your hair whenever you get freshed up. Now kids are ready to have their evening snacks, in which we offer them dry fruits, juices, healthy cookies or anything of their choice. Kids are now activated and charged fully for the evening. Now is the time for them to go out to play, be it cycling, walking to the park or playing with friends outside the house and socializing kids within the community. Walking them to a park is very important because when they see such an open space and grass around them, they create a connect with the nature, which in turn helps calming down their mind and being less anxious. As soon as this is over, they can also play with their friends because when you allow kids to play with their friends, they will learn self-defense or conflict management. They understand how to move in a group, which you cannot do it once they grow up. It has to be inculcated right from a very small age. The last evening routine is to finish the school works. As parents, it is our responsibility to make kids feel it is important, in fact very important, to open their books and read or revise what has been taught for the day in the school without fail, at least for an hour depending upon their assignments. It is very important for parents to sit along with the child and teach them the concepts of the day. School homeworks are to be taken priority, because when as parents we feel it is important, kids will also feel that it is important to come back home and open their books and read some time in a day. As soon as the school works is over, now it's time to get into the night routine. What is the night routine? The first thing in the night routine is preparing for dinner. How kids can prepare for dinner? They have to make sure to get some plates, water bottles or cutlery, spoons, everything to the dining table. Make it a point to not sit in front of the TV while having food. As a family, it is very important at this point of time to digital detox the whole family as soon as the kids are back from school. Make it a point to sit on the dining table and have a family dinner together, discussing what has happened for the whole day. You can, as parents, it's important for us also to share with kids what has happened with us for the day. It's also important to understand about their day at school. Next, getting ready to sleep. Getting ready to sleep? Yes, before you go to bed, it is very important for you to brush your teeth, change your clothes, maybe get into a night robe and make your bed, happily get into the covers. Remember two things while sleeping. The one is to have a fixed time to sleep. Each and every single day, it's a parent responsibility to make sure the child sleeps at a fixed time. Like say 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, whichever time is convenient for you as per your lifestyle. The child must get into the bed at that point of time, and that is your responsibility as a parent. And while sleeping, do not forget to read stories to kids, because stories will have a great impact on kids' brain to have a pleasant night's sleep. They will dwell into the dreams of those imaginary stories and happily sleep without any distraction, without which the kid's brain will get distracted by what has happened in the day. Rather, it is always good to have a moral story while sleeping, which comforts the brain and soothes in making kids fall asleep happily. So the must follow bedtime routine is to change the clothes, sleep on time, and to read a bedtime story for kids. And as soon as you finish the story, make sure to hug your child tight, kiss them up, and then greet them a very happy good night sleep. This is how you have to end the day. Now I hope the parents are really geared up to make sure you settle our early morning routine to your kids and enjoy parenthood. See you again in the next video. Till then, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Risha Ma'am Online Preschool. Take care. Bye.